All right, so it's Retro Sunday. So here are two GiJoe Classified figures that I think were really underappreciated when they first came out, and I think as time has gone by now, a lot of people are starting to, look back and say these are some pretty good figures that Classified came out with. I mean, there's been a lot of Classified figures, believe me, right? And the line's still going strong, but here we go. I'm gonna say it right now: Dusty, Tiger Force, and Spirit. I think even myself, when I first got them, I don't think I fully appreciated how cool they are. But now that a few years have gone by and I look at them on display here and I look back at filming them, these are really good G.I. Joe classified figures. And hear me out, these are the reasons why. Now, number one, the Dusty one, there was two versions. There was the original Dusty one, which everyone preferred over this one. But when you start looking at them in the color schemes, the Tiger Force colors, in terms of the body type and the face sculpt that they did for Dusty, really to me works better with the Tiger Force one than the original colors. I don't know, it just does. I think the lankiness with this figure works in these colors. You know what I mean? So I prefer this Tiger Force one, Dusty, over the original, camouflage beige version of Dusty, Desert Storm, Dusty, whatever you want to call him, right? Yeah, this is a great looking figure. And even the goggles with the orange there really pops out nicely with the green and the tiger stripe colors, or just everything about this. Just really, the Tiger Force Dusty here looks really, really, really good. So I think, as time has gone by now, looking back at it, this is really an underappreciated figure, and it has really good articulation as well too. It's funny because one of my friends came over, out of all the collectibles and everything, I went right to Dusty there. I have him next to the Storm Shadow, the Diamond Select Toys Storm Shadow diorama, and he's like, that is a cool looking Dusty that I've never seen. Now, a lot of people forgot about this one because it was a Target exclusive, I believe, back when it first came out. Then it became regularly available to the mass market. So yeah, Dusty Tiger Force, I think, is one figure that from the Classified series that was certainly underappreciated, as he chills out now saying, I told you so, guys. And he's just sitting there having a chill moment there with his hat there and his backpack. And why not, right? It's a Desert Storm operative, right? So he gets tired pretty easily being out there in the heat. Now, next, Spirit. I was one of those too that I was really apprehensive, getting it at first. I'm like, I don't know about the face sculpt. It doesn't look like Spirit from the G1 cartoon. And you know what? Classified does take its own take on, its characters of G.I. Joe, but now they finally started doing the retro line. And not to say I would love to see them do the retro line with Spirit based on his cartoon appearance, no doubt about it. But now, looking back at it and staring at him right now, I got him actually right next to me. Not in the man cave, but I have a little toy collection here, collectible area here in the room here. And I'm looking at him right now in my G.I. Joe section. He is a really nice looking G.I. Joe classified figure. The colors look great on him. The blue shirt, Spirit as well too. Cool posability, nice accessories. It's nice that with Spirit you can interchange the, his wings, and you can do them outstretched. You can have them perched nicely over top of them. It's a really nice looking figure overall. And I think at the time another one of those figures that were underappreciated. You're just like, okay, it's another classified figure. Let me just film it just to get, viewers and all that. But you know what? Now looking back at it, I'm really happy I got this figure. I'm really satisfied with this Spirit figure. And you know what? Like I said, sometimes as time goes by, some figures you look at and you're like, okay, I'm going to sell them. I'm just not in the mood for it. These two, no way. I'm not selling these. I'm holding on these for sure. These are awesome figures, and they're nicely sculpted there as we do a nice aerial view there of Spirit. There's no way I could film this now in Toronto. It's freezing and outside. It's really cold, but nice spring, summertime, you can get some classified figures and film them outside. Classified figures are always a nice film shoot, right? It's always a lot you can do there. As you see Spirit there with his wings outstretched there, and you can get really creative. You're posing with the classified figures. They're endless. You could do classified figures are one of those toy lines that need to be filmed outdoors. G.I. Joe figures have to be filmed outdoors to get them out in the elements and to get guys like that, Storm Shadow, attacking Spirit there in the background. But Spirit knows he's coming. He's meditating right now, knowing that Storm Shadow's lurking in the background there. So anyway, definitely Spirit and Dusty Tiger Force, I think, are two really, undervalued, overlooked GI Joe Classified figures that are probably one of the best actually done in the series. So drop a comment below. Let us know which GI Joe Classified figures you feel that no one's really talking about and are overlooked over time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's been a long video, but usually a lot of my GI Joe Classified figures, I'm a GI Joe fan, so it's a lot to talk about. All right, guys. Yo, Joe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.